What up, y'all? It's Wheat. What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. Thing is a little bit down. I feel like it need to be raised up or lifted up or something. I guess that's better. What up, though? What up, y'all? Sweets? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This your girl Lati here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. I still feel like this camera is off. Like it need a little bit of adjustment. Like what's going on? I think that's good. Gotta center some shit. Everything is off. Slightly off, beloved. I keep hearing Lupe Fiasco. I've been channeling Lupe Fiasco all day. I see you coming up. I'ma give you the lowdown. You ain't never gotta worry about nothing as long as I'm around. That's what I heard. That's the channel song. That's the channel song. And then I was hearing Lupe. I was like, a loop, a loop, a loop, a loop, a fiasco. Is it a fiasco on loop? It's something about looping a fiasco. Loop a fiasco. That's crazy. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm picking up. It's what I'm picking up. Ooh, Sister posted a message. Intuitive Interactions. She uploaded a solar eclipse message from Mother. We're going to have to check that out. Solar eclipse message from Mother. Intuitive Interactions. Check out the sister. Y'all can see who I be watching. Cancer Coded, Miss Z, Saving Grace 999, Sorrow. The auntie with the T, Miss Heaven. She don't know me from a can of paint. Love her so much. Alright. Why are we looking at the analytics? That's different. We live. What up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the returning Wheat. If you returning, thank you so much, beloved. Thank you so much, Wheat. Thank you, beloved. If you are new, thank you. Welcome to you too. And if you are a fan, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Seriously, what up, though? Something about Lupe Fiasco. I am getting that. What up? They put faux. No. What up, though? What up, though, y'all? Why are we channeling Lupe? Loop, and they put, they're selling it like it's 3 words, like loop, and then I'm gonna have to put A, which is the E, and then they put in fiasco. If we can spell wheat, fiasco. Lupe Fiasco. I'm getting wordplay. Something with wordplay. Huh? What you say? Oh, because they did put that in the description. They said, just saying. But what did you say? Why you just saying? Wordplay. I gotta look up this song because it's giving, like, it's really, really weird to me. Lupe Fiasco. Right? Huh. Lupe Fiasco is actually going to be coming to our town soon on September 27th. Wow. I did not know. Look at this. Do y'all remember them? Lupe Fiasco? I see you coming up. I see you coming up. I'ma give you the lowdown. Down, down. You ain't never gotta worry about nothing. Just as long as I'm around. I can't remember the name of the song. See. You coming up? Maybe if I put it that way. Yes, this is it. Hmm. Spirit taking us down to, huh. Okay, it says God got a number, get him on the phone. He'll never put you places where you don't belong. Put you through the pain to put you on the throne. And I know that from the bottom of my chromosome. And if they looking at you sideways, you just wave right back and tell them, hi, hater. Mad you ain't hanging with him in the driveway. Nah, we gonna keep it moving to the highway. Strongest putting on, the week is over like Friday chilling. Shout out to King David for bringing in the feeling. I'ma put the independent women in the building, let's go. And then it go into the chorus that say, I see you coming up, I see you coming up. I'ma give you the lowdown. You ain't never gotta worry about nothing just as long as I'm around. That's what I'm getting. So it's definitely this thing because they definitely put you through the pain to put you on the throne. And I know that from the bottom of my chromosome. If they looking at you sideways, just wave right back. Tell them, hi, hater. Mad you ain't hanging with them in the driveway. Nah, we gonna keep it moving to the highway. Strongest putting on, right? Strongest putting on. The week is over. Oh, the week is all over like Friday chilling. So I don't know what's gonna happen on Friday. Friday is 8/14. Shout out to King David for bringing in the feeling. So David could be a thing, or the story of David and Solomon, like the parable or the lesson of that could be a thing. Right, putting you through the pain so that you can be put on the throne. Because David was anointed to be a leader according to that story, right? But he went through a lot of shit before he could get to the throne, beloved. So I'm definitely picking that up. Definitely haters in the midst, right? You know, they mad because you're not doing the same old shit. You're not hanging with them in the driveways. You keeping it moving like you on the highway. Fuck standing in the driveway. You off gone on the highway. Right, you strong. Strong is putting on, and the week is all over. So definitely a play on words, right? Strong is putting on, and the week, and he didn't spell week like WEAK. He spelled it WEEK, like the week is over, like Friday. Friday chilling. I'm going to put the independent women in the building. Let's go. And we always go interdependent. You got to be able to stand on your own and your sovereign energy, but still know how to cooperate, collaborate, and work with other people. So, Lupe Fiasco coming up. So somebody could be coming out. This one goes out to the baby girls in a rush growing up in this crazy world. This is one of my favorite songs by Lupe Fiasco. I don't know if y'all ever heard it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, because some of his other ones was like, and the show goes on, or kick, push. But that song coming up is one of those ones that's like, it has very positive, he always had like pretty much positive lyrics anyway. So, yeah. Something with the three. I'm seeing three. I'm hearing getting 3 dice. Let's start to read. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Y'all know what it is. It can start slow like that old school Crisco. It's a Tears and Wheat Road show. You sure enough never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. We got 5 and 3 was 8. And then 2 more is 10. Yeah, something coming to an end. Harsh ending. I do see 10 swords. That betrayal has been coming up. So we're picking up the number 10. 5, 3, and 2. Alright, so we got 4 and 2 is 6. Yeah, somebody moving up. 6 of swords. Moving towards peace. I'm seeing the 6 of wands, success and victory. You on the highway, you know, riding around and getting it. You and your shit. So, yeah, we got 6 and 4 again. That's 10. 6 and 4 again is 10. 10, 10. So 10 swords, 10 cups, 10 pens, 10 pens, 10 pentacles is what I'm getting. 10 pentacles is what I'm getting. What else we got? We got 11. That's justice, but it hit my hand, so let's roll again. Oh, yeah, so this is 12, 2 sixes. And then we got a 4, that's 20. That's judgment. Judgment. 6, 6. And we said 6 of swords and 6 of wands. With the 4 could be stability. Right? Yep. Okay, so we got 6 and 1 is 7. That's 7. 7 of pentacles. You might have been working hard, trying to do shit, get it on your own or something like that. We got 5 here and one more is 6. Yeah, somebody about to get it. Somebody finna get it. And then on the other side, we see 4 with 2, 2, and 1, which is 5. What's that? That's hater energy. That's hater energy. Yep, we see 2 and 3 right here is 5. And then one more is 6. So, that's interesting, beloved. What you say? Just saying. What up, Sonny? Thank you so much for tapping in, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Again, this your girl Lati here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. Here's 4, and here's 10. We saw 10 of swords and 10 pentacles. And look, here's that 5. Wave to the high haters. 2, 2, and 1 is 5. That's 5 wands. Haters. Who is that? The 2 right here, though. Somebody you were connected to. Didn't we say 10 pens, 10 pentacles? 10 pentacles. Somebody coming up. 2 people. You connected to somebody else. There's some drama and shit. Some bullshit going on. Somebody struggling. It could be saying a lot. What you saying? Because that could be somebody's, all the heat. You know, you building. You carrying your yoke is heavy. Building towards stability. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody in control of some shit, or they think they in control of some shit. But it's really giving stability. That's what I'm picking up. 14. Building stability. Pushing hard, trying to maintain control. Trying to maintain stability. Security. Pushing through a blockage. It could be for somebody a scarcity, trying to change something. Yeah, it could be home. You could be building home. Pushing through a blockage. It could be like somebody, they upset with you because you ain't at home hanging with their ass in the driveway. I don't know. You change it. You could be moving towards something different. You could be going down the highway. You know, Queen of Cups is coming through. So, intuitive, compassionate, receptive, caring, emotionally stable, feminine, loving, kind, and sensitive. Water energy. So, we got earth energy. We got water energy with the 2 of Cups. We got a lot of fire energy right here. So, what we don't see is any air. I don't see the thinking, like, what's going on? What you saying? See, more water. 9 of Cups. Somebody working towards their wish fulfillment. Somebody else could be, you know, people could be just in their own, you know, desires, what they really want. You know, not necessarily selfish, but self-centered. Somebody could be selfish because 9 of Cups could be selfish energy. And you might have to defend yourself. It could be some sort of fight. 5 of Wands is a fight, competition, and 7 of Wands is somebody standing their ground and grind it. It's giving standing up and staying focused, standing up for what you believe, and staying focused on what you're building, stability. That's what it is at the end of the day. That's what I'm getting. And Queen of Cups could be like, you know, learning to become an independent, sovereign person. She could pour into other people, but maybe that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in this blue energy and it's somebody else, you could be in a yellow energy, like that heat energy, riding around and getting it. Right? Like trying to figure out how to build. That's what I'm picking up. Definitely 10 Pentacles. Yeah, so 2 people. I don't know if y'all are trying to get it and it's just like a different way. Confirmation. Somebody could be supporting you as you are building. Like I see you coming up, and I'm gonna give you the lowdown. You ain't never gotta worry about nothing as long as I'm around. So this could be a very supportive person that's helping you on your journey. And you do got haters around you because and they mad because you're not out there doing what they do. You ain't a part of the Duce crew. See, this is somebody that will protect you, right? You ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as I'm around. A warrior, courage, persistence, strength, right? A boundary. I'm getting somebody that got your back. You came through in the Seven of Wands against some haters in the Five of Wands, and now this person might be over here in the Nine of Wands. Like, you ain't got to worry about shit, right? Keep building. King of Pentacles. Now, I don't, this is you. That's the spirit said. So, your pathway to independence or your wealth stability, realizing the things that you are working for, you're sowing your 10 of Pentacles. It could be your birthright. It could just be legacy. I mean, ultimate security. Like, you've established it, the wealth, you've done it. And you're going to get there. It's protected. You got somebody that's helping you, protecting you. Because this is the goal. Two people supporting the same goal. And you got a warrior with you to ensure that you get to this seat. And we were getting King David type of energy. Somebody that had been ordained or called, you know, anointed in some sort of way. Take it how it resonate. But you went through a lot of shit, right? Through the pain, the Most High, you gone through a journey in your life. Source, your pathway, your soul's journey has put you through a lot of pain to send you to the throne. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, riding around and getting it. Your ass gone on the highway. Knight of Wands. This, that shit. Progress, passion, adventure. Go, you look, action, inspiring. Not just impulsive, but it's giving charming, self-confident, endearing. And the Knight of Wands is like, see, you could be in Queen of Pentacles or you're going to meet somebody else or some shit. But it's giving, I'm even seeing something like, not just flashy, but it's giving like somebody cruising down the highway for some reason. I'm hearing somebody on the, like seeing a vision. I'm hearing a car revving. I'm hearing the engine. It's almost like being on the highway and you just eating that bitch up. Like you gone. Everybody else, you left their ass in the dust. They not even behind you. They still standing in the driveway. They mad. That's why in the song, the lyrics, they said, wave back, like, hi, haters. Or bye. You know what I'm saying? Because you gone. So what is the lies and this eating shit? What they saying? I'm just saying. I can't make it up. Five of Wands. What they saying? Who's saying what? I heard somebody talking tough. There's the 10 swords. We were picking up that 10 swords. 10 swords, we were picking up 10 pens. 10 pentacles, 10 swords. Who trying to end your shit? 3 pentacles. 3 people collaborating. We got a 2 dice right here, 2 of cups. We got 3 right here dice. It's giving these 3. It could be 3 haters. It could be 3 people collaborating, right? And it could be coming against one person, which is you. Or you could have one person that's here protecting you. Nope, they said 1, the knight. 1, the king. That's you. So you taking off. Yeah, betrayal. Who the fuck watching you? What they saying? Page of Swords. What they saying? I'm hearing somebody, you know how they be like, I'm just saying. Well, what the fuck is you saying? What was you just saying? 10 and 7 is 17 plus 1 more is 18. What the fuck was you just saying? 8 of Wands, forward progression, moving real fast, and people feeling left out. Are they fucking standing in the driveway? Yeah, that's what I heard. What up, Tammy? What up? Yeah. Some people waiting for something to come in. Was they waiting on you to come up? Are they just standing there watching, planning? Planning. I heard deceitfully, so it's definitely not good. They could be trying to control or stop or block. Well, or maybe you need to just take in control of your energy. Like, don't worry about somebody that's just like emotionally immature. This could be a kid. Queen of Cups, it could be you and a child. And maybe you are figuring out security, maintaining control, maintaining your balance for the sake of you and your lineage. Ten of Pentacles. I do see stress here with the Nine of Swords. If you're worried about what somebody else got to say, maybe you got the lowdown, right? I see you coming up, and I'm going to give you the lowdown. Right? What's the lowdown? You ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as I'm around. So somebody going to put your ass up on game. They going to tell you. I'm going to give you the lowdown. It has ended. It is finished. For better or for worse. Damn. Number 7. 7 of Swords. Be on your guard against deceit and concealment. Yeah, we got 2 no's. No, no, no. We got a yes right here. Take your time. Think before you act. Think before you act. If I was you, I wouldn't do that. That's what I heard. Exactly. Right? That's an old song. Look, Page of Wands. Think before you act. This is inspiration. This is moving in a certain direction. This is doing some shit. Page of Swords. Curious. Think, beloved. And here comes Aretha coming back in again. Think. Think about what you're trying to do to me. Hey, think. Somebody trying to betray you. It's lies and deceit. Whatever shit this is heavy. That's 18 swords. That's moon energy. It's giving hidden enemies. Competition. Yeah, somebody waiting to take some sort of action. 3 of Wands. Yeah, maybe they need to be moving towards peace. Shit, they need to leave you alone with some spirit said they better think. Think. Freedom. People need to be careful because in this day, some shit you do could cost you your freedom. They don't be thinking that shit gonna come back. We see the moon and the Ace of Wands. Think before you act. It could be some sort of exposure coming through soon because this moon flipped up in the reverse. Because it's definitely 18 swords. That's moon energy. See, I told you, fuck around and your ass don't be free. 8 of Swords. Somebody be locked the fuck up. Yeah, 6 of Wands. They just mad because you successful. Look, didn't we say that? 6 Wands. 2 and 3 is 5 plus 1 more is 6. And we were getting you being in that, moving towards success. And here's the success and recognition. And who is the motherfucking haters and shit that is behind your back, scheming and scamming, or just, whatever the fuck they doing. What they saying, what they doing. Mad because you ain't hanging out with them doing the same old dumb shit you on your motherfucking journey, beloved. And 5 and 6 is 11, Justice. Queen of Wands, a connection, lovers. That's the truth. That's facts. Big facts. Ace of Swords. Big facts. Live in your truth. Temperance angel be with you. What you focus on grows. Right? And somebody coming to give your ass a lowdown. They trying to tell you a message. What the fuck is going on? See, look, tell you a message. Wordy, all in your ear. Tweet, telling you the shit. Whoever the fuck this person is, they your protector. 9 of Wands, beloved. It's already down here. They gonna tell you some shit. We see a King of Wands and a King of Swords. So it's 2 kings here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's saying something. Leo energy. King of Wands. Aries energy. Sag energy, King of Swords. Somebody could be the king of the motherfucking swords over here. They could be running off at the mouth. They could think they know some shit. I don't know. They might be needing to think twice. The spirit of intelligence might be trying to tell them, don't do that. Your ass gonna go to jail. Your ass gonna go to jail. Stop doing it. Look, don't be confused. Don't be disillusioned. You got options. You got options. You got choices. Did we hear that? No. Confirmation. Yeah. See this devil ass motherfucking energy. Right. Yeah, thank you so much, Tyrone. I appreciate you. Yeah, see Ten of Swords. Somebody trying to betray you. Ha. They on that toxic shit. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, I'm getting dedicated, committed, working on it. Definitely see loyalty. Be loyal to your soil. The moon energy split right back on the moon. Mm. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands is still behind it with the Two of Cups. So somebody might, whatever the fuck people are doing, what's going on behind the scenes, hidden enemies, shit that you don't know, I feel like you gonna get a clue. You may not know the actions that people are desiring to take against you, but if somebody in this Two of Cups energy that you are close to or that is close to you, they are a protector in your life to guard you. Yeah, it's something about illumination. They gonna give you the lowdown. They gonna tell you what's up. They gonna tell you what's up. Talk that shit. Talk your motherfucking shit. I'ma give you the lowdown. They gonna tell you about the moon, about this toxic shit, the lowdown. You ain't never gotta worry about nothing, just as long as I'm around. Yeah, worrying about this heartache and grief. They gonna tell you something. Somebody is trying to plot against you, hurt you, or they are doing something simply because they butt hurt weak. They hurt over your success. Six of Wands. Can't make it up. The sight of you being victorious got some of these people pissed. Whoever the fucking is Five of Wands, they mad because you're not doing the shit that they've been doing. So Friday this week could be significant because we got the end of this week. Strongest putting on, right? And then there was something about the end of the week. The week all over. WEEK. Like the week is over. Today is Wednesday. It's the top of the week. Nothing but down here from, look, the moon. They gonna tell your ass to low down. They gonna expose that shit. Anything else in this deck? Look, they just threw out the motherfucking Five of Wands, y'all. The chaos and the conflict. Who the motherfucking haters and shit? Mad because you in the Six of Wands. Because you winning. Public success and recognition. What's this in the challenge? Judgment. And I think we even said Judgment because we added 20 when we was rolling the dice. We even called out Chariot with the number 7. Because Chariot and Judgment is here. See, your ass is on the highway in the Chariot. That's like a vehicle. Your ass is gone. You made the choice to go and go do the shit. You could be moving towards, like I said, opportunity, money, stability. Knight of Pentacles is right here. Knight of Pentacles. Right? Steady. Right, but it's an opportunity, and it's something that's going to change everything with the Wheel of Fortune for who? Could be, Queen of Cups, whatever you're trying to nourish, whatever you're trying to water, whatever you're trying to grow for you, your children, your legacy, you know what I'm saying? It could, tower moment. Shit gonna explode. Hierophant. You definitely got, somebody that's going to give you some information, counseling. You could get titled, you could get a promotion or some shit. But your title, anointed like David, Hierophant, got people feeling a kind of way. Three of Swords, I say. Page of Cups is coming through again. And Four of Pentacles. So either somebody is emotionally immature or you need to pay attention to what you are watering, what you give your cup to, what you give your spirit to. You might need to even keep your child away from it's giving hold your child back. Like your child either need to learn how to control their energy or you may need to keep your child away from somebody. Yeah, a magician. I'm hearing manipulator, dark, deception. So somebody is in this low vibrational as emperor energy. Emperor. So they said that. Let the cards speak. Because this is the magician. I was picking up, they said manipulation. They said dark, I'm getting deceit. Is what I'm hearing. But when I went to say magician, they said emperor. So it could be a masculine. Somebody going to be exposed. The sun. This person is going to be exposed. Your happiness, your bliss is causing this person heartache. Yeah, star energy. Star energy, and that's the truth. This could definitely be connected to either your family or this is ultimate wish fulfillment. It's giving family though. You know, family don't always be fucking happy for you because you doing well. They'll be mad because you still ain't doing the shit that they be doing. You walked away. You practical. You planning. You sowing into yourself. You loyal to your soil. Right? So it's like, no, I gotta go away from the chaos and conflict. Yo, that's a five. That's a five of wands again. That's the third one. Five of wands. They call it pulled it here. Five of wands. Five of wands. You around some hateful ass, backbiting ass people. King of cups is coming through. Nine of cups. That could be the one that's selfish. Could be a particular person. With the five of wands out here, that's three five of wands, that's 15. It's definitely devil ass energy. That's toxic. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. And see, we kind of saw Queen of Pentacles in the other deck already. And I was like, maybe you in a Queen of Pentacles type of energy, but you getting it. You moving towards becoming king. And you got somebody that's with you that's giving you a leg up, some sort of advantage, and they're working to protect you. That's true. That's their actions. Their actions are pure. And they may be revealing onto you the actions of others, like those who are working against you. Mad because you moving forward. It's almost, I'm seeing the word mirror. Like maybe you put a mirror up to these people. You could. Right, sad, discontent and shit. You know, like somebody feel like they missing out on an opportunity for it could be for their own happiness. 4 and 9, that's 13. Death, transformation, death. So it's killing their spirit because your ass is leaving, or you will no longer be pouring into toxic ass energies because your ass is leaving. You're not doing that shit no more. Temperance angel, you're not doing that shit. Thank y'all so much for receiving the message. Let it be edifying unto self first and foremost, as we be spiritually nourished and strengthened to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders, and we seek to overflow. 8 of wands in reverse. Somebody trying to slow you down. Yeah, King of Swords. Did we say that? A King of Swords. So we did say Emperor. So this person could have some sort of power in a group or something like that. Yeah, Empress energy. So divine feminine, independent women. Right? That's what they said in a song. So you could be in your feminine energy. You could be in your Empress energy. You could be a female in general. Like you in taking care of your child. See? That's what that was. Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Queen of Swords, you have to make a decision. Look, to control the energy and walk the fuck away from something. Like I got to move towards stability in order to be stable, right? I'm moving away from something, me and my kid, 8 of Cups, and moving towards stability. 4 of Pentacles. So I'm not sure what, you know, I am hearing practical planning, like the spirit is helping you. But you definitely have you're going to, if you have not already, run into some sort of success. It's going to help you bear the yoke that's on your shoulder to overflow. And I pray that you receive this message. You are spiritually strengthened and edified to continue, beloved, that you overflow and we meet in the middle. Yeah, see, 4 of Pentacles. It's something about gaining security and control. They just showed that. How many times have they showed the 4 of Pentacles? 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. You could definitely, like the goal is to get back to the 10. The goal is to get back to the 10. I almost want to, they trying to set these so we can see it because that's a part of the narrative. You and your kid. So it's something with a target on this Page of Cups. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jim Renee. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all if y'all run the likes up, the energy up. I appreciate y'all. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like almost feeling like you stuck. With 7 Pentacles and 4 Pentacles, that's 11 Pentacles. That's justice. Everything is going to work out. I see 8 and 7 is 15. So it's definitely the resistance of a toxic ass energy. You went through a lot of pain and suffering. And look, we see Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. That's definitely a match. And look, the 9 of Wands. So something with the fire, the heat. Look, Chariot, moving down the highway, getting it, and you got a protector with you. Page of Wands, exploring something new, or somebody just, it's giving heat, like somebody saying some shit. Cause Page of Wands could be good news, but why is somebody heated over your good news or over something that should be good news? Cause your ass is gone. Blast the fuck off. That's right, Jen. Blast off. Like, change. Emperor energy. Didn't we say that? Like we was feeling emperor. It's something with this masculine. They in their head though. So this person has some sort of authority. I don't know if it's like an ex-husband, an ex-baby daddy, if it's like just the head of this group or somebody that feel like they in boss ass energy or some shit. Yeah, giving and receiving. I'm hearing they holding back from you. They are not giving, or something is off balance, is not reciprocal. Whatever they're, yeah. See, Five of Cups, regret. Either they didn't give to you or they refuse to give to you. But either they're gonna regret it or they feel, or they're gonna regret it. See, Tower. It's a tower here and a tower. They're gonna regret it. You're gonna win. And here's that little birdie telling you some shit again. I'm gonna give you the lowdown. See, they giving you some sort of strength, some sort of advantage. You ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as I'm around. I see you coming up, and I'm going to give you the lowdown. You ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as I'm around. Strength. Three of Cups. It's some people that, it's a community. Two of Swords. And somebody's making a decision that's giving me a crossroad. And that's what I was giving that song, Aretha Franklin, see, Queen of Wands. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Somebody need to think about what they're doing. This Emperor is in their head, and they need to think about what they're doing. Four of Wands. I don't know if they're trying to tear down some sense of stability, if they're trying to stop your celebration, like your celebratory moment, if they just don't want you to move forward, they don't want you to leave the house, they don't want you to leave the neighborhood, they don't want you to go, do something. I don't know. It's given again like you are not sticking around in the same environment doing the shit that you always been doing or what other people over there be doing. Your ass is gone. You on the highway. Yeah, you got opportunity and you gone. You took it for somebody. Take it how it resonate. I do see Journey. Which one would you like? Something sensitive. Something with fingertips. At your fingertips. On your fingertips. For some reason, I'm seeing like somebody who eat, you know, how you eat Cheetos or some shit and then you have orange fingertips. I don't know why that's coming through. Honesty. See, sword energy. This is communication. You can't expect the truth from other people, but you should be able to expect it from yourself. Right? But this could be, yeah, see, some adversity from somebody that you trust. And you probably should not trust this person. Just because you don't want to hang out and do what they doing or stay in the same environment, like shit for you could be definitely changing. You made a different choice. One, you believe in yourself. Self-esteem. You have gifts that benefit you and other people. You made a judgment, right? You made a decision, right, to change. You could be happy. You could be leaving the pride. I don't know. It could be you just happy. Somebody could be prideful. They could be afraid. Right? Could be afraid that shit is going to change. It's going to end. Transition. Well, if you leave, of course shit is going to end. But that's why people need to be able to stand on their own 2 feet and be sovereign. Yeah, service. You're going to go do something. I feel good when I can help others. Temperance angel is down here. You could, yeah, look, your abundance is come, I'm telling you. That 10 pentacles, 10 pen. And somebody is giving you a leg up as you come through this. You could have lost, but you could be building back. The goal could be to get to stability. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Happiness. Your happiness, the sun energy, is making somebody sad. They miserable. Why is your happiness making acceptance and trust that you moving forward? Free. You are moving away from somebody. Somebody got to accept it. This is somebody that you feel like you can trust, but you shouldn't. Yeah, guilt. Somebody guilty for doing something. And whatever it is that they're plotting on doing, they could definitely land their ass in jail. Okay, so what is so heavy with this 10 of swords? Not just 10 swords, it's 18 swords. Page of swords, talking, communication, somebody curious, somebody watching you, somebody stalking you, thinking about betraying you with the 10 of swords. And it's a whole lot of lies and shit, the strategy on how to fucking do it. That's crazy. Yeah, pride. I'm hearing whoever this person is, they feel entitled to you. That's weird. Yeah, you might, yeah, you, confidence, self-esteem, peace, moving towards peace, 6 of swords. Tammy say narcs are us. Yeah, empathy. It's coming through, seeing both sides of a thing. Patience, everything happening in divine order and gotta accept it. What's the law? Because there's definitely something going on with law. I was picking up justice. You want the book? Emergent, somebody, the law of attraction in reverse. Embody the highest version of somebody on some low vibrational shit. They in some low ass fucking energy. Spiritual awakening. I do see the sun with illumination, but it's like the law of rhythm and the law of cause and effect. Change your beliefs and change your life. Somebody thinking some crazy ass shit. They need to change their mind. I told you, you better think about what you trying to do to me. The law of oneness. Release to make anyone wrong and unify with your truth. Right? They coming through in King of Swords energy. They all in a man with 18 swords. Plus the King of Swords makes 19. That 19 and then 2 more swords right there. That's 21 world card. That shit could be OVER for somebody. They need to let that shit go. All because you didn't want to hang around them and do what they was doing. Your ass hit the highway and was gone. The 5 of Swords is giving me some sort of stress. It's giving stress over a battle, some sort of conflict. Maybe you get wind of some sort of truth. Somebody come and tell you some shit, right? And then you like, damn, I gotta move or do something, or what am I gonna do? The law of oneness coming back through. Release the need to make anyone wrong and unify with your truth. 5 of Swords, putting your mind to rest and moving towards 6 of Swords, towards balance, moving towards peace. When you get a message from the spirit or whoever this spirit guide in your life is, this help, this warrior spirit to protect you, they gonna tell you the motherfucking lowdown about what this person or these people trying to do to you. And they gonna help protect you and move you forward away from this shit. I'm hearing at the end of the day so that you can flourish, beloved. Yeah, the law of oneness. Yep. You don't make it. You were born for greatness. See, you were born to be great. My eye, right? You supposed to be sitting in this seat. You were born for greatness, and that's what they said. David, like anointed, but you went through some sort of pain so that you could be put on the throne. Yeah, so have respect for the dark side of life. The law of transcendence. Right? Revere the dark side of life. That's having reverence or respect for this shit. It helped build, I'm here for somebody, a motherfucking legend. The law of harmony. Dissolve all discordance and chaos. Yep, so we definitely see that discordance and chaos. That's These people. The law of compensation, give what you seek. Somebody gonna get paid back. Dividends. They put out that low vibrational shit. That's what the fuck they gonna get. The law of vibration. Practice the art of not knowing and start flowing. So you may have really had to trust. That trust card coming out like this. You get told to move, move. The law of abundance. And they said you were going to be abundant. Open your mind to your prosperous nature and live like you're living. Here's that abundance. I am a limitless being. And I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You did show up as Queen of Wands as well. So Queen of Wands is a manifester. You know, she's passionate. She can use her magic. Right? So open your mind to the law, the abundance, right? You may needed something to spark your creativity. Page of Wands. Yeah, we definitely this evolution. We see Spirit is saying the law of emergent evolution. Make a new declaration for your life, and I'm feeling that like. For whoever these people are, and this person is ringleader, whoever this emperor is that think they whoever this emperor is, who've been set in some sort of position to do what they're doing. It's almost like when Saul was pursuing David and they just wanted to make shit hard for them for no fucking reason because they was just a goddamn hater. Saul was just like the ultimate fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? David was in his fucking energy. People love David. You know what I'm saying? David was who they was. And that anointing shone through. And it's like, for some reason, this motherfucker just flipped and switched on you. Like, why? Like, where did the competition come from? Like, why the Five of Wands? Like, why so many Five of Wands? 3 Five of Wands, that's 15. That's devil energy. Like, what type of spirit jumped on you? And that's what happened in the story of David and Saul. Like, the Most High God sent an evil spirit onto Saul as soon as David was anointed. As soon as David was anointed, it's like, okay, you just, some fucking spirit just jumped in, you just fucking snapped and you just fucking switched up. You know what I'm saying? You know how people just switch up. And you look at them all of a sudden, you be like, what the fuck happened? What is this spirit on you? So what you saying? What up, though? I'm getting like, what the fuck? Yeah, the law of manifestation. Somebody is a manifester. What did they say? You can manifest whatever you want to. Let go of trying to control and allow miracles. So when you, maybe, you know, you can't control the people. You can only control yourself. Right? Abundance. Abundance coming through. Abundance. The law of abundance. Right? And the ability to manifest. You can manifest whatever. That's what it say. I can manifest whatever. So you manifesting opportunities in your life and shit? Yeah. Somebody pissed. Your happiness. The law of cosmic creation. Your thoughts will echo into eternity. What you thinking, what you saying. The law of non-attachment. Let the fuck go. Let go. Let go and allow miracles. Ain't that 2 cards? One they just pulled and one on the bottom of the deck. They say the same shit. The law of manifestation. Let go of trying to control and allow miracles. Let go, release, and allow miracles. Let the fuck go. Damn. Somebody might have a problem with letting your ass go. They want you to stand in the fucking driveway with them. You need to shine your unique bright. The law of individualization. Be your own person. The law of polarity. It's giving the up and down, the dark and the light. It's giving it. It's giving. I'm seeing words like arch enemy. That's crazy. But when you think about the story of David and Saul, they did seem like arch enemies. But David didn't even know for a minute until he was like really like being pursued. Like Saul could not fucking get his mind right, get his spirit back. Like he was overtaken by this fucking low vibrational demonic ass energy of jealousy and envy, right? And he was so hateful and so spiteful. You know, David's come up. I see you coming up, right? So somebody see you coming up and somebody gonna tell you about the motherfucking lowdown. They gonna protect you. They said you ain't never gotta worry about nothing as long as I'm around. But that don't mean that these people ain't gonna be plotting and scheming on you, that they wouldn't pursue you. And y'all know in that story, Saul was on David's head, like trying to take them out and everything. Somebody gonna fuck around and end up in jail. Yeah, the universe is guiding you. Go with the flow. Wherever the universe is telling you to go, go. Anything else in here? They said no, but then they gave us another one. The law of perfect health. Listen to divine guidance. That's gonna be good for your health. Listen to divine guidance. We see sovereignty right here. Do you want this deck? You say no. Which one would you like? The brown one. Okay. This one. I'm hearing the opposites too. Oh, okay. I can see why the opposites, because the not the Six of Wands is right there, success and victory, and the Six of Wands is down here for saying success. Three of Pentacles is coming through. Three of Pentacles. It says teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something, skills, security, goals, long-term rewards. I see the Ten of Pentacles again. I do see the Five of Wands. Eight of Cups, walking away. See, you could have walked away, Five of Pentacles, without a lot, feeling at a loss. And I'm picking up you and another person. It could be you and a kiddo. You see what I'm saying? Like how they got a kiddo with them, another person. Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escaping something. You could have been trying to escape something. Queen of Wands is coming through. And we said you were a manifester. So Queen of Wands, manifesting. Courage, confident. That self-esteem that kept coming out. Very confident. And we see independence. And that's what they were saying in the song. They was putting on some sort of independent women or something like that. Focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. What up, Bookie? Great day. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Is your name Mandarie Ellington? That's pretty. This one. Yeah, the sun. See, your happiness, positivity, pleasure, vitality, fun, joy. That's the third sun that's out here. Heavy on the Leo energy. And look, Four of Pentacles coming through again. Four of Pentacles coming through again. Remember they said they wanted us to just keep that right there so that we could see it. Four of Pentacles. That's like three. Maintaining balance. And 3 times 4. What is that? 16? That's Tower. Look, the Empress is coming through. So that's synchronistic. You know, another one. The Empress. So the Spirit is giving confirmation after confirmation. And the first thing on the Empress is saying what? Abundance. Very abundant. Fertile. It's giving divine feminine energy. But it's giving anointed like David. He is a she. Hello. What up, Bookie? Didn't we just count down the Tower? They just said 4 times 3. Is my math wrong? 4 times 3 is 12. What am I doing? That's Hangman. So maybe it's the Tower delayed? Make sure the math is motherfucking mathing, Ashe. Okay. Chariot. Number 7. That's coming through. And 6 of Wands is coming back through with the King of Wands. They showed this 6 of Wands success, and then the King of Wands, a protector, or some sort of, yeah, a protector. High Priestess telling you the motherfucking secrets. It's giving, what is that? The Ace of Cups? The love? I'm hearing the love is something about love. They won't even let me sing the whole thing. The love we share. 6 of Swords help you move towards peace. They're going to tell you something, or they did, and it helped you move towards peace. Depending on where you at in your timeline, take it resonate. Something you ain't supposed to say? What they saying? What they saying, Spirit? What they saying? The star. They want to put your light out. Tower. To the star. Chariot. Somebody be careful. If you are going somewhere, make sure you have your brakes and shit checked. But it's just because I was getting that. But it's like, have your car checked out. Because I'm getting somebody getting on the highway, leaving people behind. Right? Thank you, sis. Death card. In that shit. We said somebody might be trying to do something to you. We literally said that somebody could be trying to do something to you. And that's crazy. We literally channeled this. It always happens when somebody want to come in and call us a fraud, that the spirit bring the message full circle, like they say what they said. They told us that somebody could be so spiteful that they wanted to take you out. We said with the story of David and Saul that that Saul was so jealous that David was coming up. They could see David on the come up. As soon as David was anointed, an evil spirit was sent on to Saul. At first, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? They was in they didn't have no problems. But when David was anointed, an evil spirit of jealousy, envy, went on to Saul. That's how the story goes. Right, I always was intrigued with the story of David. Right, not just all the positive parts, but David was on some bullshit too. Even when he became king, he was on bullshit. But it was just a thing like, and I was always interested in the details of Saul, particularly like how when David's anointment and his track towards king, all the pain that David had to go through on his journey, being pursued all the way on to, potential death. Like somebody would literally try to unalive you, and their plots and their schemes, like along the way, you could see it building and building and building, right? Like as David began to get more notoriety and the reputation and people talking about him and all of this shit, and it was like how many times Saul tried to set him up and get information and plant people and spies around him to find out what was going on, what was his weakness and all this shit. All the way to literally David being on the run, hiding out in caves and shit, trying to get away from this person because they was trying to take their ass the fuck out. And that's when we were getting like, be careful with your ride or some shit, because this chariot, it was just giving me something dark, like real cryptic. See, King of Pentacles, if your ass was king here in this earth and you got some sort of opportunity, even for a new beginning with the Fool, somebody could do something foolish against you. And that's true. Ace of Swords. I don't know if y'all can see that. Ace of Swords. That's what it say. Somebody could do something foolish simply because you have opportunity, and it could be to move away, to go away, to do some other shit. You're not gonna be hanging in the motherfucking driveway with other people and doing the old shit. You're gonna be waving back to these motherfucking haters, and somebody gonna really hate it, beloved. Six of Pentacles, they gonna get their shit back. Whatever the fuck they was giving, oh, they finna get that shit back. Energy always returns. It balances out. Thank y'all so much for y'all energy. Oh, wow, Tammy. King of Swords. That's who came out. This person, look, Queen of Swords. Could be somebody that you fucking separated from, and it's definitely a fucking battle. Look at this shit. What's behind the Emperor? This is how they first showed up, and we said somebody was thinking. What up, though, Kai? We said this person was thinking, like they in their head. But for some reason, when what was it that came out? Because it was a magician, and they put the magician in reverse. And when we saw the magician and we heard deceitful, and we heard manipulator, like a dark energy, and we put the card down and we said emperor, but we were looking at the magician. I was like, okay, well, put a pin in that because it's giving me emperor vibes. But somebody is in their head. They are thinking, and it could definitely be very, I'm hearing cryptic, but it's something about realistic. It's almost like they want to make something seem realistic, like something that could really happen. That's why I'm getting like riding, like somebody being on a highway. They could be doing something to your car where you may just get, if you going somewhere, you getting ready to take off and go somewhere, be careful of your vehicle. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, sovereign energy, Seven of Cups, opportunity or some sort of confusion, choices, options. They could be solely thinking about options, like ways to do something to make something look realistic. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they could be working on trying to figure out a way, or dedicated and committed to working on something that would make it look realistic. Like I told you, when I say it's a motherfucking toxic ass energy working in this person. Eight of Pentacles. They are on some low vibrational shit. When I say low, 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 I'm going to give you the lowdown. That's what Spirit says. You got to protect her. Somebody going to pull your coattail. They may even, tell you, like, make sure you get this and make sure you do this and make sure you do that. You might fuck around and be getting ready to go and you all packed and then go get your shit checked and find out some shit wrong with your shit. And if you had been out there on the highway, you could have had a fucking accident or something like that. I don't know, for somebody. Look, Eight of Swords. Somebody could go to fucking jail. Somebody trying to take your ass out of here. We said that. Page of Cups. I hope nothing happens because this Page of Cups is coming through. Like, I hope you don't fuck around and be in the car with your kid and something. I ain't even gonna speak that. Because Queen of Wands, you just trying to manifest a good life for your child. And this person just like on some bullshit. I can't make it up. They on bullshit. Look, they can choose which way to go. And what are they doing? Seven of Swords, lies and deceit, the strategy, trying to figure out which way to go to do what? Ten of Swords, betray you. Ultimate motherfucking ending. Period. A painful ending. That shit ridiculous. Somebody trying to lay your ass to rest with the Four of Swords. They trying to send you to the spirit. That's what the hell is going on behind the moon. That's the fucking lowdown. And I'm trying to get these cards in order so that I could show them up the whole fucking lineup. You heard that, lineup. Like somebody being in a lineup. Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. That's the lies of deceit, the strategy, which pathway to go, which action to take. Two of Wands to end some shit. Ten of Swords, like a painful ending. Four of Swords to put somebody to rest. That's what's the hidden agenda. That's the hidden motive with the moon. That's the lowdown. Eight of Wands. Travel. Eight of Wands is travel. So either something is definitely going to come in and you're going to be notified of something traveling. They just keep saying traveling. This one. Seven of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords. Look, and Five of Cups. To this Emperor, I told you this person they feel like they got some sort of control or authority. And you leaving, it's got them, they in a fucked up ass spirit. They in some sort of, like that win at all costs type of motherfucking energy with the Five of Swords. Five of Cups is like regret. Bereavement. Death. They already feel like they experiencing some sort of death. So, hell, winning at all costs. Sneaky. A fucking bully. An abusive relationship. This person is giving heavy ick. This fucking man, look. And here's a night, look, there's a love hurts. Knight of Cups and 3 of Swords. And that's fucking truth. 3 Swords or 4 Swords is the truth is this person to lay your ass to fucking rest. Somebody that you might have shared love with. It could be somebody that you was in a romantic relationship with. It could be a gift from the spirit, your protector, to tell somebody like you gotta face this harsh truth. Like it is what it is. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Focus. Oh shit, I pray. Oh wow. Okay. I don't know if you got a contract with the spirit to be of service, so that's why you got a protector with you. It could be something that's in your lineage. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the moon. This is the fucking hidden agenda. That's what's going on in the dark. That's the lowdown. That is the lowdown. Damn. Neptune energy coming through. The Knight of Wands. See, we were getting something about even like the Chariot is a vehicle, but the Knight of Wands is like somebody that's moving fast. Like on a high horse. You know, riding around and getting it, as Empress T would say. Ace of Cups is giving, look, Ace of Cups to the Hierophant is giving anointed. Like, I see you coming up. I see you coming up. That's crazy as hell, yo. That's crazy as hell. I see you coming up. I see your energy. I see your passion. I see you inspired and taking action. Ace of Cups, love, compassion, creativity. Coming in with that new feeling. I think that's one of the first lines of that fucking song we was channeling. King David coming in with the feeling. They literally read that. That's a part of the fucking lyrics. Shout out to King David bringing in the feeling or some shit. Let me go back to that song. Coming up, because I gotta read y'all that verse again. Coming up, the song, the lyrics. So in this verse that they was channeling, that they took us to, it says, you will never be put places where you don't belong. Put you through the pain to put you on the throne. And I know that from the bottom of my chromosome. And if they looking at you sideways, these people, this person definitely looking at you sideways, you just wave right back. Tell them, hi, hater. Mad you ain't hanging with them in the driveway. Now we gonna keep it moving to the highway. And it says, strongest putting on, the weak is all over like Friday chilling. Shout out to King David for bringing in the feeling. I'ma put the independent women in the building, let's go. And that's what I heard, like it's not, whoever you are, you could definitely be a feminine with this anointing. And whoever is after you could definitely be a masculine. It's given like somebody that got this hater ass energy and their agenda is to stop you. It's like again, that's what we were getting, that story of David and Solomon, or Saul, not Solomon, but David and Saul. When David was anointed, the spirit of the Most High, the source, a evil spirit was sent onto Saul. It was jealousy and envy. It caused Saul to pursue David onto his death, to take his ass out of there, because they just didn't want them to be in some fucking position. And that's the Hierophant. And with the 9 of Pentacles, that's definitely saying independent. You and who? It's a kid back here, this same Page of Cups that keeps showing up. So Knight of Wands, look at the Knight, passionate, inspired with that action, love, right? Bringing in the feelings with the Ace of Cups. Hierophant, that's titled, that's anointed to some sort of position. 9 of Pentacles is you by your motherfucking self. By yourself. That's crazy. Anything else in this deck? Spirit say no. Knight of Wands, they brought that shit right back out, y'all. 2 of Cups. And it's somebody that's around you that you are connected to that's going to give you the lowdown about this person that's probably in hot pursuit. That strength to protect you, to strengthen you. You ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as I'm around. That's that strength. Spiritually anointed with a fucking title to do some shit by yourself, Nine of Pentacles, and whoever the fuck this person is a protector to provide you some strength. Like I said, with the Nine of Swords, you ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as I'm around. You got a battler with you. I don't know who they are, but you going to be sitting on the throne by yourself. Strength. You ain't got to fucking worry about nothing. That's what they said. Courage, judgment, like, period. That's just it. You ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as I'm around. That's what I keep hearing. This one, let's get the battle of the opposites. Thank y'all so much for tapping into the Tales and Rita Rose show. 3 times for the Trinity. Bing, bing, bing. Well, y'all never know what you're going to get. You just never know. What up, Georgie? Thank you so much for tapping in. Look, battle. Ace of Wands. Which way somebody going to go with it? It's taking that fucking action. But whatever you act doing, you got that wand. It's on the light side. And look, fucking Emperor. Didn't we say this person feel like they got some sort of control? This Emperor, right? Devil ass, they got some sort of negative ass spirit on them. They do. And look, they came out on a dark side. And look, they holding a fucking sword, Joe. I can't make this shit up. I could never make it up. I can never make it up. We just told y'all that they came out in the King of Swords attribute. Look at the fucking card. It's the Emperor sitting in the King of fucking Swords attribute. I could never make this shit up. The spirit pulls their own cards to show you exactly what they already said to you. Now, I might be yelling and that shit might have got a little loud. But damn it, when they be doing it, they do it. Anybody that's a fucking reader, how many tarot decks do the Emperor hold the sword? Do he got a sword in this one? No. Holding a chess piece? No. I could go through. Where is the... It's 2. We just gonna show y'all for real, because it's 2 Emperors in this deck right here. 2 different visuals. None of them got a fucking sword. Strength card, Justice, Empress, the Star, Devil, Moon, Judgment, Death, the Sun. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Emperor. No sword. It's tucked in here. He got something in there. But damn it, look at this one right next to it. No fucking sword. So the spirit will pull out which deck they want to use to show you what they're showing you. So that you have affirmation and confirmation. We don't pull cards. Oh, for Omega. Let these cards. We do not pull cards. We Page of Cups. It's something about your kid. This Page of Cups is coming through. This Page of Cups. See, 8 of Swords. Somebody could fuck around and go to jail. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Look, Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. I don't want to say that. Nope. This right here, this is a low vibrational Emperor, and they in their head. They that heavy in they King of Swords attribute. They thinking about something very, very low, very, very, very dark and very low vibrational. And it ain't gonna just affect you. It could affect your child. Like, they would even know that your kid gonna be with you. And they could do something to hurt and harm you. It could be endangering a child at the same time. Like, that's just how much, they would do. Judgment, the Magician. See, and they came out as a dark magician, like it put them in reverse. And when we looked at the Magician card, we said Emperor. Like, that's what we were seeing. And we were like, wait a minute, that's not, it's something about what you're seeing. Because even when we did the math, 4 Pentacles times 3 is 12 Pentacles. 4 times 3 is 12. That's Hangman. Needing to see something differently. Because we were like, wait a minute, that math is not mathing. 4 times 4 is 16. That's the Tower. It's missing something. Something missing. 7 of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands. 9 of Swords. So I don't know if you feel stuck, if you feel worried, like putting in some sort of effort and not getting nowhere, like not seeing the fruit of your labor. Yeah, judgment, 10 of swords. It's definitely something. This person is heavy on taking your ass out, and that 9 of wands is a protector. Somebody that's with you, that's giving you a leg up, that's gonna help protect you and get you through this shit. Damn. Let's get back into the battle of these opposites. They did that shit. When they pulled this emperor with the king, with that sword, that head down. Yeah, baby. And look, 6 of swords. They don't want you to leave. They'll put a fucking hole in your boat so that you can't leave. They'll put a hole in your fucking boat so that you can't leave. They'll destroy your shit so that you can't leave. Look on the other side. You moving in peace. They will fucking destroy your goddamn boat so that you can't leave. Try to sink your shit with you and your baby. That's crazy. Look, they don't want your ass to have a title. They don't want you, look, Hierophant in the fucking dark. Maybe they feel like that you would be taking their title. They motherfucking see, because ain't that how Saul was? They didn't want David to be king. The fuck? Yeah, see, Knight of Wands, riding around and getting it. Successful. They just showed y'all the Knight of Wands. Then we talked about it, about this whole track. Knight of Wands, doing the damn thing, getting the fucking title. Ace of Cups, spiritually anointed or some shit. And here it is, on the positive. On the positive. 4 of Wands. It's like a broken home. You're not going to stand in the motherfucking driveway with these motherfuckers doing this shit. You like waving by. I'm hitting the motherfucking highway. Fuck that driveway. 5 of Pentacles. Right? And look, we see the Page of Wands. Inspired to do some shit. 5 of Wands. I don't know if at one time you thought it was healthy competition and conflict. Like iron sharpens iron type of shit. But you go through this shit, you're going to be prepared for the throne, beloved. 5 of Swords. You're going to win the battle. Picking up 2 swords and going the fuck on. Queen of Pentacles. Building some shit in the light. And look, 7 of Swords. Whatever the fuck they do to you, whatever strategy it is, it's gonna work out for you. It's gonna bring in a gift. Knight of Cups from the spirit. Look, I don't know if you conquering the devil, you releasing yourself from this toxic shit, because it ain't on this where you being chained to it. You gone. And look, it's kind of giving like Temperance Angel High Priestess. The fuck? That's weird. You learn from the spirit of death. From this spirit that was bringing this toxicity. It could be the spirit that's affecting this person to push you and propel you weak. It could be to act this way. I don't know. Because they definitely falling. This star energy right here, everything is frozen or you weren't moving. But now we see Justice in the upright, and so is the World card. Queen of Swords in the upright. So definitely feminine. Out thinking some shit. I don't know. That's crazy. That's weird. Look, Queen of Cups. Is that, what is that? The 2 of Swords? What sword is that? Yep, the 2 of Swords. Being able to see without seeing. I'm hearing that card that say unseen factors. Look, King of Swords and a negative King of Cups. Ace of Swords, lies and deceit. Like they gonna be cut by this sword. You can't do that. You gonna grab the sword by the blade? What the shit? Somebody, look. 2 of Pentacles, juggling, unable to stand, can't get shit going in the right way. They work it in a very foolish way. It's giving like you taking your energy away. Taking your energy away. Somebody can't stand that that you are anointed or you are coming up the way that you coming up, and they cannot stand that you moving, that you leaving, you taking your energy away. Yeah, Page of Swords. So this is on the light side. So maybe you are learning through this process, growing. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Through a broken family, learning through the pain, through the sadness, through the grief. Yeah, not loving. Ace of Cups. Had to learn through being pursued by somebody who did not love. Look, I told you, Eight of Swords. Look at that, in reverse. Somebody locked the fuck up, handcuffed, sitting in a chair. Can't go nowhere. I keep getting it. Like, somebody could fuck around and go to jail, beloved. Here go Eight of Swords right here. Right? And the Eight of Swords. And this is crazy because this is one of the few decks that show the Eight of Swords like this in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, this way, you gone. You free yourself from some sort of trap. Right? But this right here, they can't get out of that. They sitting in a chair. I see somebody like in a police station or being interrogated and they cuffed with their hands behind their back. It's almost giving some sort of crazy ass Lifetime movie, network movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely be some sort of crazy ass, dramatic ass, fucking romantic movie about what people will do and what they so into. It's giving Six of Cups. They sad because they lost you. They sad. It's really giving heavy sadness. Like, for one, they didn't want you to have any ability to be on your own, to be sovereign, to be independent. They felt like that they could keep you trapped in some sort of position. And when you were able to move around, you set yourself free. Or you were being, I don't know. And maybe it was like being set free in some sort of way because somebody had to tell you about what the fuck they were plotting and planning and protect you as you moved away. And it's almost giving like, if you are in this and it hasn't played all the way out yet for somebody, this is definitely your story. Whatever the fuck this low vibrational ass Emperor did to you, whatever they were trying to do was to unalive you, and it could have affected a child too. Damn. Anything else? I'm seeing broken mirror. So let's get this. You want both of these? These. You want that one too? This one. Situational love deck. So let's see. Thank y'all so much for hanging out, for sticking around. I appreciate y'all. Let's get a little bit deeper. We know what it is. We know why this person is pursuing you. We know you got a protector. Spirit said make sure you check out your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? You going on a road trip or you driving away or something like that. Right? Phoenix rising. See, moving to a new phase in your life. Renewing yourself. Right? Rising from the ashes. That's for sure. Phoenix energy, sunglasses, and somebody fucking watching you. Stop stalking you. Trying to stop you. Watching, looking. Yeah. Chasing. I told you they were sad because you left. Fear of abandonment. Codependent. Truly. I don't know who you talking to, but this could be the person that is going to give you some sort of fucking information. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. Somebody whispering something in your damn ear and telling you something. Cupid's arrow. Yeah, this is some sort of crazy ass distorted motherfucking love situation. The butterfly. Evolve and grow. Something moving to the next phase. Healing inner child. Releasing the past. So you evolved. You start moving forward. You were healing your inner child. Releasing the past. Look, key on the ring. Many options. Seven of Cups. Not that you were stringing people along, but I feel like you had options. Lighthearted, finding out and changing things coming to light and healing, something is gonna definitely come to fuck the light. But I feel like you got options, and somebody don't like that shit. Hell nah. And that was one of the things that Saul didn't like, because the women and shit used to be like, ooh, did you see David? And according to the book, right? Did you see David? He did this and he did that. They could be saying, you see such and such and so, she looked like this and she looked like that. Are they thinking that? They all in their motherfucking head. Not enough. Somebody lack confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear. And they are hella frustrated. Hella frustrated. You talking about a low vibrational ass emperor with self-esteem issues? Yeah, baby. Okay. Love, unconditional, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. Maybe you need to work on being a little bit selfish. I don't know. Censoring yourself. But you may give a lot to other people. Queen of Cups, we saw that. We see coffee cup and partying. Time with friends, having fun, happily single. Back in the moment. Feeling elevated, building a friendship, savoring the moment, meeting and talking. You're gonna meet with somebody. Somebody's gonna want to meet with you and talk to you to tell you what this fucking emperor is up to, what your crazy ass ex is up to. They plotting for somebody to unalive you, and see, here's your abundance coming through. How many times did they show abundance? This is like the 4th time. They pulled out abundance in so many ways. If y'all stay here when we chop it up, we'll show you, Ashe. Positive mindset. Not only did they pull the abundance card, first they started with the 10 of Pentacles. They said you abundant, your energy. The law of abundance came out. The abundance card came out. And then the law of manifestation came out. That's all contained in one card. Abundance, positive mindset, the ability to manifest, beloved. All of that came out. Picture, somebody nostalgic. Yeah, baby. Looking at pictures, missing you and shit, poker face, but they'll never show it. And they damn sure gonna take a chance, a risk. And whatever they do, that could lead their ass in jail, gambling. They probably should think again before they fuck with you. For somebody, they gonna do this shit. Somebody, they already done did it. See, talking to somebody. You gonna get some information from somebody. They said that with the coffee cup. Talking, meeting and talking. You're cutting down. Somebody trying to cut your ass down. Cut your ass out the what? Cut you out the motherfucking picture. Damn, separation, stopping they said cut you down, chop you down. Chop you down a couple pegs. Chop off your motherfucking legs. Oh, you think you Nida Wine sitting on your motherfucking high horse? I'ma show you. That's what I'm getting. This person could think they're your fucking twin flame. It could definitely be a karmic twin. Yeah, polar opposites. I told you the opposite deck. That's why they pulled out the opposites. They said that. Polar fucking opposites. That's not a compliment. But you understood, you know, your purpose through the pain that you traveled through. And look, soulmates. This person could think that they're your soulmate, or you could be getting ready to meet another soulmate. A soul connection, a partnership, a soul contract, a life partner. And I'm definitely getting, you know, camera, learning from the past. You learn from the past. Look, from being backstabbed. That's the 7 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. Passion. Ignited from being backstabbed. Learning from the pain. Heartbreak, pain, loss, deception, lies. A shocking attack. Look. Somebody heartbroke. They need to heal. Well, that's what I'm getting. A shocking attack. You wouldn't even have to believe that. And look, again, I told you somebody need to heal. Look, an abusive relationship, toxicity, or addiction. You would not even think that this person was that motherfucking unstable, that they would take your ass the hell up out of here, like it'd be on some whole LMN, Lifetime Movie Network shit. Fuck around and come out with a book deal, beloved, when you tell your testimony on how you was protected. Looking through pictures and missing you and nostalgic and shit. Wanting to come back into your life and make new memories and they can't. Whatever the fuck. It's definitely just nostalgic. They miss you. They looking at pictures and shit. If they can't have you, oh shit. You know how people be. If I can't have you, no one will. That's what it's giving. Date is coming through. They can't stomach the fact that somebody would be dating you. Blowing a kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving. And their Six of Pentacles was in reverse. And so they would be upset at thinking that anybody was really going to come in and give to you. Hey, Melissa Shay. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Passion. Look. Insane chemistry. Sparks flying. Having fun. Equal interest. Burning. Desire. This person... Baby, they cannot even stomach it. What is this? We got to get up and get it. Maybe we didn't. The golden mirror. A fucking narcissist. Damn. Self-absorbed. One-sided. We don't always be liking to throw that word out there. And somebody did put the narc in the comment earlier. But it was like, we don't always like to throw it out there because we can't diagnose shit. And narcissist is so overused. It's becoming, that word is so saturated. But damn it, it's a thing. That, to me, that's a demonic ass spirit. Like, what the fucking look? Seduction. And somebody taking a risk to cut your ass down. A whole fucking snake. Gambling, taking a risk, not showing a full hand. Man, this person crazy. When I tell you addicted to you and your fucking energy, son, this person is giving obsession. They giving possession, like being possessed and controlled by a fucking spirit. They got a whole fucking emotional block. Mirror. And what did they say? The golden mirror, mirroring each other. But it's giving polar opposites. Polar opposites. This is, look, and here goes the runner. They came out as the chaser, and you came out as the fucking runner. Polar opposite. The chaser, narcissist, and you're the fucking runner. Damn, self-indulgence, healing yourself, and somebody wearing a mask. They are hiding their true feelings. They are pretending. They are deluded. They under some sort of delusion, gaslighting people. Personification. I told you it was a karmic relationship. They think it's some twin shit, but Spirit said they told us karmic, like a karmic twin. Polar fucking opposites. Karmic. Oh, man, and this person is triggered. Look, probably because your ass is getting healthy. Healing. Yeah. You took away all that unconditional ass love and shit. I don't know, for somebody, if you're going to move forward in the future and get married, you could have married this person, and it could have fell apart. Hammer. They could have sabotaged the fucking relationship. Whatever the fuck it was, you didn't want to stay around in that shit and keep hanging out with them in the driveway with all they motherfucking flying monkeys and haters and shit. You got the fuck on. Ascension. Learning and expansion. You could definitely be preparing for union. I don't know. But we definitely see some clarity and some truth coming through. Revelation. Soulmate, whoever give you who this protector is, they may end up, being the person that you be with. Let's get this broken mirror, and then we gonna see. Somebody got egg in their face, egg on their face, in their face. What the fuck? Ashamed, backfire. Somebody could fuck around and get caught. Whatever the fuck they try to do to you. What we see is a secret of being sneaky. Mysterious. Hiding the information. What the fuck they trying to do? That's what we're getting at. Hidden agenda with the moon. Hidden agenda. Look, deuces. Somebody being fed up, cutting ties, walking away from this crazy ass shit. Yeah, and look, making it motherfucking rain. Your ass is abundant, manifesting abundance. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Somebody hitting rock bottom, and what the fuck they sitting at? Legal issues, jail. I can't make this shit up. Alpha Omega. Let these cards speak. Let these cards speak. Why? Because your ass riding around and getting it 6 of wands in the motherfucking spotlight, beloved. I told you. Jail. Sitting behind the motherfucking table we were seeing and cuffed. Jail. That's the same as the 8 of Swords. The same 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Jail. Lock the fuck up. What is that? Jail. Lock the fuck up. Life falling apart. Unemployed. And what? I can't make this shit up. We just gonna set this right there. Y'all see what we doing. Right? The fuck? Rock bottom. Unemployed. Broke. Like, right? Living beyond their means. Right? What is that? Twin flame, karmic shit, runner, chaser, dynamic. They literally just showed that to y'all. Here's the motherfucking chaser, and here's the runner. Boom. Alpha Omega. Let these cards speak. I can't make this shit up. 1111. Karmic twin flame fucking relationship. You mirroring somebody. That's exactly what they just said. I can't make this shit up. Unemployed. Broke. Living beyond their means. While you out here manifesting abundance, this person got egg on their face. They gonna fuck around and get caught up in some shit. Whatever this deception is. Look. Drama, scandal, the truth coming out. Somebody gonna tell you some shit. That this person is just fucking obsessed. They are obsessed. Immature, argumentative, playing the victim. What the fuck are they planning? And it's definitely some sort of communication, meeting up with somebody, and they gonna tell your ass a motherfucking lowdown. For real, for real. I don't know what it was supposed to be. Persistent, still holding on. Still holding on. Will not fucking release. Childish. Yeah, unknown caller. Here it is. Look, stalking. Stalking. So you if you getting shit. Opposites attract. Toxic ass people. We see it polar opposites. Polar fucking opposites. Totally different spiritual beliefs. Spirit is completely different. This person taken over by a fucking demonic ass entity, a whole motherfucking liar, a deceiver. Like I said, taken over by some sort of demonic, deceptive ass entity. Ain't gotta make it. We can't make it up.
Lati, talk that shit.
Fed up. Walking away, cutting ties and shit. Damn, Missy. Look, cold shoulder, breakup, distance, and associate. They wouldn't let me say nothing else. Broke up and distant. Now you can definitely be moving into another soul contract because they said that. We saw another soulmate coming through. Or this person feel like you're going to connect with somebody, or they feel like you're their soulmate. Like either one of them three. Pick two. That's what I heard. Love affair. They think you could be with somebody else. You got options. You got options. This person, they think in your head, in their head, that you are with somebody else. They know you got options. They know you abundant. They know your energy. This person is under a spiritual fucking attack. You are under a spiritual attack by somebody that got a fucking entity on them. Karma. And we're getting divine intervention. That is somebody coming to give your ass the lowdown. They said you ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as they around. And somebody gonna I don't know. They won't let me say this. Look, I told you. Broken Mirror is coming out. Broken Mirror. That's the deck. Now we was like we saying is Broken Mirror. Broken Mirror. Addictions. Roller coaster. Toxic fucking connection. Somebody is definitely planning some shit. We see desire. This person got fucking feelings for you. Intense feelings. When I say they are obsessed and infatuated with you, like it is ridiculous. This person is stalking you in some sort of way. They definitely stalking you. Hiding their true feelings, some deep motherfucking emotions, still secretly in love, but they cold and detached. King of Swords, beloved. Yeah, secretive, sneaky, mysterious, and hiding information. Oh, baby. This shit took a crazy ass motherfucking turn, a crazy ass turn. Okay, anything else? Yes. Is this the deck? No, something else. Okay. Message, I told you, communication. You gonna get a communication from somebody to tell you what's going on. They gonna tell you the lowdown. Yeah, temptation always busy and kept you waiting. I don't know what that is. Put a pin in it. Y'all might know. I don't know, beloved. Which one would you like? I'm hearing Evil Eye Oracle. So Evil Eye is significant. I don't know. It's like so many options. Which one? So many options. Which one do you pick? Damn. Which one, beloved? I'm kind of getting called to this Galaxy deck, and then that's going to be it. So we're going to pick this up and chop it up, and then we're going to finish up with this and just close it out. This person really, they know or they just believe. I mean, divine feminine energy, you got options. And whatever you put your energy on, like again, Empress is abundant. Right? That's what they said. The first word is abundance. Right? Look at this. Abundance. Abundance. The law of abundance. It just kept coming out, kept coming out, kept coming out. They know. They know. It's another card down here that says the law of manifestation. The law of increase. That's abundance. You were born for greatness. This person is so hurt with making it rain. See, manifesting abundance. How many times is it down here? Look, King of Pentacles. Abundance. The first one that came out was the Ten of Pentacles. That could just be your legacy, your birthright. Abundance. This abundant ass energy. And whoever the fuck you attached to, baby, they cannot fucking release you. When I say even besides the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles that talks about your abundance, this is how many cards? Abundant. 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 Abundance. Abundance. That's all they see. And this is the Empress, so that's another one. Abundant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. And with the law of non-attachment, your ability to let go. And there's 2 cards down here that says releasing and allowing for miracles. You can manifest miracles. And they know it. And you sitting in this motherfucking seat, 6 of Wands. Like, they want to take you off your fucking high horse. 6 of Wands. They want to take you off your high horse. They want to cut your ass down. They want to cut the legs off of you and your motherfucking horse. So, I don't know if you still live in this person's town, like if y'all in close proximity, or if you are planning on going somewhere and they just don't want you to leave. It's given, be careful. This person is nutty. I'm getting all kinds of motherfucking crazy. That's what they said. Yeah. Whew, shit, y'all. Let's pick this up. Damn. Broken mirrors. Broken mirrors. Broken mirrors. Catch us in a broken glass. What? What is your enemy feeling? That's what I'm hearing. Situations that's running through their mind. Situational oracle. Yes, look. Fucking competition and the enemy. You were with somebody that was in competition with you, That's for one thing. That's for sure. They were in competition with you. And it's given that they damn sure didn't want you to go. They wasn't going to tell you, though. And I don't know if they did or if they didn't, but maybe it's something about their pride and ego, and they really did not feel like they were enough, like their insecurity. Shit. Look, abundant. And they look. What did I say? I didn't say shit. The spirit said it.
Alpha Omega. Let these cards speak.
This person would do what they can do to take your ass the fuck up out of here. It's giving Lifetime Movie Network. That shit. You fuck around and end up writing a book about this shit for real. We be, I'm serious as, is what they planning. I'm serious as what they are planning. You fuck around and write a book. This shit'll be on the goddamn TV. Look, I'm telling you, Girl with the Snake, Golden Mirror, fucking narcissist. The chaser, whoever the fuck is this person is chasing you, your fucking crazy ass ex. Look, you talking about you got options. You are healing. You looking healthy. The fire, you lit. They are so challenged with you might be fucking around and dating somebody. Man, look. What do we, here it is. They said it. This person can fuck around and go to jail for trying to unalive you. Yeah, what did they just split on? Y'all see a shuffle the cards. They split on this person. Please take this person serious. I feel like, if you just may not understand or know how far this person just flew out.
Alpha Omega. Let these cards speak.
You will be shocked. When I say shocked at how far this person would go. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Yeah, all because you healed. Things coming to light, finding out something. Damn. Just chopping it up, getting the last few messages. Whatever the spirit has to say to you, definitely be careful. Make sure you check your vehicle. If you are traveling somewhere, they don't want you to do this. I see they just said that. This, no. This person right here, this person that you ran away from that's chasing you, they damn sure don't want you to be with nobody new. They just said that shit. Somebody that you broke up from and putting some distance, you thinking they giving you the cold shoulder, or you giving them the cold shoulder, or that they don't give a fuck, that is not the truth. That is not the motherfucking truth. They do not want to see nobody dating you. Damn it. Childish, you talking about they could even be playing the victim and acting like, woe is me. That is not the real. That's not the real. Hiding their motherfucking feelings. Yeah, you got fed up with some shit. Sick and tired. Over it. Decision made. Done, beloved. Done, N-O-V-E-R. Toxic. Just fucking done with it. Done. Wrong crowd. Them and whoever the fuck they was hanging out with. Snooping. Stalking again. Stalking. Could be driving by, stalking your social media, right? I don't know, this person could be getting tarot readings on you, going to fucking psychics and seeing if there's anything they could fucking do. No contact. Blocked. Cut off all communication from this person. But somebody know. They got some crazy ass temptations. Be careful if you a fucking reader, they could be stalking your motherfucking channel. They could be in your goddamn shit and you don't even fucking know it. Bossy ass person, selfish and inflexible, bullheaded, a whole asshole, just fucking donkey energy. But they don't want to tell nobody that they thinking about you, crying and nostalgic and missing you and looking at your pictures and shit, trying to figure out what you doing. Knowing that you got choices. They can't, look, temptation, what? Give them the finger is what I heard. Self-love, taking back your, look, your own control. Finally being happy, being free. And somebody gonna tell you some shit. You're gonna be challenged by this communication. Avoidance. Some sort of scandal weed. Be careful. Your fucking ex is crazy. I told you, opposites attract. Y'all not the same at all. Different spiritual beliefs. Not your usual type. So something with that is also coming through. Not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs is coming through. This devil is sad as the fuck. They can land themselves in jail for their hidden agenda. The moon. Eight of Swords jail. This fucking person. This low vibrational ass emperor. That's sad as hell. And doing some shit. Winning at all costs type of energy. Beloved. That's what they said. This person was. Emperor, King of Swords. This emperor that's all up in their motherfucking head. This emperor with the sword all up in their damn head. That's this. All in one card. Keep that. They got a low vibrational ass spirit on them. They got some sort of attachment. They possessed with something. And people don't be like, they be making light of that and shit. But I believe in possession. Like, when you be like, what kind of spirit got on you? You a fucking empress, you know what I'm saying? So you could be possessed with a very lighthearted, very kind, very giving type of spirit. Very loving, very abundant, right? Very nurturing, because you came out as the Queen of Cups, right? A person that will pour into you. And it's definitely, see, I do see the two hands here, but it's like the opposite, so the opposites, right? But look who's prevailing. It is some sort of pursuit, right? I don't know what the fuck that is, or who gonna get the staff, the wand, or whatever the fuck competition, but the light is winning. The light is winning. Something with your strength and opportunity that's coming through. It could be abundance. No, but it's definitely opportunity. You holding on to control your stability. We see them 4 of Wands kept coming out. 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles 3 times kept coming out. And it is something with 4 of Wands because they said that. And the 4 of Wands is over here somewhere. Something about home or stability or a toxic group of people. You are a person that feels good when you're in service to help other people. So with this Temperance angel, right, you're not a person that's operating on the low. That's why your light is winning out in this struggle, in this battle. It's your high vibrational energy. See, you came out Queen of Cups in the upright. You're not selfish and not pouring into anybody else and only thinking of, not pouring into anybody else and just thinking about you, right? Look at the spirit. You could also be discerning now because like your cup is closed. You could have still kept your heart and be good, but you just not giving your shit to everybody. You got a lid on your cup. So that's another thing that I'm seeing too. Yeah, somebody gonna fuck around and go to jail for trying to do something to you. This guilt is coming through. They're gonna be found guilty too. Whoever this is. So maybe you need to hold on to hope if something actually happened to you and you are going through something like trying to, you know, get justice for whatever this person put you through. I don't know. It's like hold on to hope. Ace of Wands, they actually, this was in reverse. The Ace of Wands and the Magician was in reverse. That is giving that person on the darker side of that Ace of Wands we just showed y'all. See, look, the law of harmony. Dissolve all discord and chaos. Harmonizing something, letting go and releasing and allowing a miracle, right? You could have released. You released the discord and chaos. You could have just moved away from it, and somebody fucking can't stand that shit. Page of Swords. Somebody gonna come and tell you a message about what the fuck this person is planning. But that was what you were supposed to do, right? You're not supposed to, you know, hang out with demons and shit. If the spirit took you through it, right, it's going to bring you through it. But the pain that you went through prepared you for your throne that's placed before you. Right, you will get through it, but it's some sort of shocking news coming in. It could be what somebody's trying to do to stop your forward progression. Yeah. It's definitely, you know, this person, your happiness is making their ass sick. And that's what we were getting. Like, why is somebody so damn upset about you being happy, beloved? Like, why would the news or them seeing you being inspired and motivated and being happy make them upset? Because they stalking you. They definitely could see some shit. They gotta see some shit. For whoever you are, they see some shit. And they definitely know that you moved away from them, right? Like, you weighed bad to them and whoever the fuck they standing in the driveway with. Bye, haters. You know what I'm saying? King of Wands is here in the death card. Look, they just split on this to the Knight of Wands. So somebody could be protecting you, right? See, the death card would be on top of you, who in his Knight of Wands energy, but it's somebody in between you and this. Illumination, Judgment, Temperance, Angel. That's, you gonna have an angel in your life, somebody that you're gonna be connected to, that's gonna tell you what's going on around you. All of this shit. This is a part of your soul tribe, a part of your lineage. Ten of Pentacles, a part of your, I want to say birthright, but it's giving more like soul tribe. Soul tribe will be like 10 of cups, but I feel the energies, the 3D, somebody that is living, but it's, I don't want to use the word, I do see soul group though. And they're going to tell you about this drama. The lies and the deceit, what somebody's doing, plotting, scheming, drama, even, you know, the flying monkeys, the motherfucking haters, what they will be doing, how they will betray you, even what they're saying. Somebody gonna bring you some motherfucking news, and it could definitely also be about somebody stalking you, watching you. This person is somebody to protect you. The person that's coming to tell you, they're going to tell you to protect yourself, or they're going to be a protector in your life. They're going to give you the lowdown, right? This person, they're going to give you the lowdown, but you ain't never got to worry about nothing as long as they are around. Right? They are a battler. They are somebody that's a fucking warrior. That's what Spirit said. You ain't going to have to worry about shit as long as they are around, because somebody definitely trying to put a hole in your boat. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to date nobody. They don't want you to do none of this shit. They, look, I'm telling you, this person is toxic and they are addicted to your energy. This is somebody that you definitely could have had an abusive relationship. Look at the motherfucking walls and shit. That shit was not fucking kosher. We got to put that card in the box. Yeah, Tower. This shit'll blow your motherfucking mind. Like, confuse the hell out of you. Like, this person is that motherfucking demonic? Yes, they are. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Right? And they just don't want to have you to have no options. They know you do, but they don't want you to. And the thought that you would be doing anything, they are obsessed. This is mental obsession. This is look, they mind is out of there. They done completely lost their shit. You find out what the hell this person trying to do to you, you would be like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I wouldn't have never thought. No, you probably wouldn't have never thought it. You knew this person was crazy because you got the hell away from them. But you might not have think that they was put you in a grave crazy. And sometimes people be underestimating. Like you overlook what a person would do, like the choices that they would make. You could be trying to see the best of a person or just not to believe that Spirit said you would be sadly mistaken. If you going somewhere, you better check your shit because this person could definitely fuck with your vehicle. And if you got a kid, it could affect you and your child, beloved. That's what Spirit said. This person ain't got no motherfucking love. Zero. It's something weird with them. It's not love. It's obsession and some sort of possession. It's not what it is. Look, you probably the only person that they feel like that could tame the lion within. Like, no. 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 Look, 10 of Cups. This person is toe the fuck up. Toe the fuck up. You done out here tamed the fucking beast and shit and then took all your love away and your energy away. They like, you won't give that shit to nobody else, Ashe. You will not. You will not give that shit to anybody else. Sharing with somebody else, giving them your rose, your motherfucking flower. They say, no, you will not. No, you will not. Riding around here getting it. That's that 6 of Wands. They see you on your motherfucking high horse. They want to take your ass off that bitch. They got some sort of obsession with you. Yeah, look, they ain't got nothing. They can't generate no energy. They could be love bombing coming in on some high vibrational shit, but it's definitely like they can't generate no energy with the King of Pentacles, and they don't want you to receive no offers from nobody else, beloved. They don't. Queen of Swords. So use your discernment. Think, and you cut their ass off, and you in your high vibrational energy. Yep, the star is in reverse, a fallen one, and you know how to manifest your own abundance. That's what they said, High Priestess. So yeah, that's on the upright. Somebody gonna reveal to you some secrets. Yep, Tower. Whatever the fuck it is, and whatever this tower is that whatever it is, it's gonna shock the shit out you. It is. This is not good. This tower is like some shit burning the fuck down. This is somebody going through the absolute fucking most with the 3 of Swords. They are not facing the truth. This one, they're facing the truth. They are being freed by the truth. This one, no, they're away from it. They're hiding their emotions. They're not showing it. They're not showing it. I'm glad your car's stay in the garage, Tammy. If your shit out somewhere in the driveway or some shit, be careful. If your shit park in front of your house, even if you live in an apartment or some shit, yeah. See, when you face the 3 of Swords, then you can move towards peace. The 4 of Swords, you can sleep and shit. Somebody still, look, you got a battler that's coming through that's going to help with this. So maybe don't sleep on the opportunity to speak to a certain person, right? You know, you could be dismissing it. This warrior, this person, I don't feel like they slept on you. They could have, but it's like, this challenge. Yeah, see, judgment is coming through, and it is not for the good. That's the good. This is not for the good. Somebody finna face that shit. Look, they not gonna. I gotta cover up their little shit. You not gonna be expecting this. It's the fact that your happiness is making this fucking emperor sick. And therefore they're strategizing because they gotta figure out a way to do it. But the good thing is that you will learn. Yeah, you will learn. 10 of Swords thawing out. You will learn through the despair. You will learn through the betrayal. You will figure out, through the pain, you were able to step into your anointing, into your seed. Yeah. I don't know. Why is this King of Pentacles? They can't manifest no energy. And, unemployed. They're showing me the unemployed card. They can't make no money. They struggling. You building, but the opposite of you building is them. They struggling. You building and they struggling. They can't make no money. See, Queen of Pentacles. You can make money abundant and they can't. They struggling. Two of Pentacles. They can't get nothing going. They can't keep nothing going. You over here making light work. These 10 pentacles, these 10 wands, 10 pentacles. So maybe you definitely finna get your money back. We said that. But it's like you are carrying this yoke. One motherfucking hand. You got 9 on your shoulder and 1 in your hand. This person right here, man, they definitely can't keep up. They definitely can't keep up. Magician on the up and up, riding around and getting it, 6 of wands, and fuck around and end up in another connection. This person is sick. You are manifesting a whole new beginning. You having some sort of success and recognition. You might fuck around and give your shit to somebody else because that's what they thinking. This person is sick. When I say depressed, 10 of cups in reverse, what? It's got somebody ready to put your ass in a hearse. I can't make it up. Look, this is 9 of cups. You around here getting it. Looking great and healthy and lavish and healthy and all this shit. Just fucking glowing. And you still loving and kind. This person want to hold on to your energy or pull it back, call it back so bad. And if they can't have it for themselves, they don't want nobody to have it, damn it. And that's all they think about. This person is straight in their head, no emotions. And they could be coming across to other people like, you know, everything is all right. Or they could be deluding themselves like this is all good, but it's not. It's coming with no love. It's straight mental, no love. They could even be, you know, are they with another person? Is there another party involved? Knight of Pentacles. It's some sort of offer here, and I have not said it. We kept saying that, you know, I'm getting that somebody paid good money to put a hole in your boat or to stop you from going somewhere that's good for your health and longevity. They don't want you to move forward. And I'm picking up some shit. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all so much. We wrapping it up. I know. It's 120 minutes. We always be trying to stay at an hour and something. It'd be like an hour for the read and an hour for the chop it up. But if you hung out, thank you so much. Decision. See, it's somebody that's at a crossroad because they see you doing good. That's that 6 of wands again. 20. Oh, that's 826. I don't know why I saw 28. So somebody got a distorted vision. Hey, Kathy. Thank you so much. Somebody's struggling. 2 of Pentacles. They juggling. Going back and forth. Trying to balance. Trying to keep their motherfucking balance. Somebody is off balance. Their emotions. Up and down. Emotional storm. But they are having a hard time keeping something going. Look at the 5 of wands. That's the chaos and conflict. And y'all see how they put our finger right here to stop us. 5 of wands. You said bye to them and all them motherfucking haters. And they got the plotting and scheming. And definitely that one person, they could be acting like they don't even give a shit to the other people that you left. But they really do. They had their feelings. If it's not just to you, but it's to other people. We want this one. Which one? This one? Okay, see, energetic responsibility. They need to take responsibility for their own fucking energy. We just saw this Page of Cups again. Thank y'all so much. We won like 200. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I told you 2 of Pentacles. Didn't they literally just say this person can't keep nothing going? They fucking struggling. Right? 9 of Cups. It could be there's this selfish obsession over you. This person gonna face judgment. They need to leave you the fuck alone. Knight of Pentacles is giving they need to go on. But it's giving like you going on to your own stability and shit. Like, why the fuck? Just quit. That's what I'm picking up. Like, just quit. Look, they just showed this Knight of Pentacles, and here's the Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. Okay, so we did split it and put it back. Okay. The food card in a Wheel of Fortune showed itself. So you getting ready to go to a new beginning. Somebody could be doing some foolish shit and taking a motherfucking risk, a gamble. And they gonna get their karma. You moving towards a new beginning and you taking a risk on the spirit and do what they tell you to do, you're gonna get your good dharma too. I told you this person should stop. They trying to unalive you. How many times we done pulled out the fucking the death card? Like, seriously, how many times have we pulled out the death card and just keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up? That's what the fuck they're plotting. That's their fucking selfish intent, to hold on to your fucking energy. Four of Pentacles. If they can't have you, nobody else will. That shit crazy. Ten of Cups in reverse, man. They can't replace your fucking energy. I told you they're in their fucking head. King of Swords to do what? This. And they gonna fuck around and go to jail. Whoever it is, they gonna go to jail. Eight of Swords. Man, what the shit? Man, look. Yeah, okay. Is it somebody from the, what is this? Oh, they could be love bombing the people that's in the hater crew, too. They telling them some shit. It's something about that spirit of chaos and conflict. Spirit of chaos and conflict, because the Knight of Cups is giving me some sort of spiritual offering, but the spirit that was in that cup is chaos and conflict. It's discord and chaos. And somebody that you are connected to gonna come in so that they can fucking protect you. Seven of Wands. Not only is it just putting a bubble around you or just trying to, tell you how to stand your ground, but it's some sort of protection so how you can fight back against this shit. They gonna fight with you or for you, beloved. That's what we get in King of Pentacles. You got some sort of seat. It's like an earthly throne that's here. Hierophant, a title. You were anointed. I can't fucking make it up. Split right back on this damn King of Pentacles. And it's something coming in. It's giving for a progression. And it's something about travel. Yeah, somebody could try to make you take a loss while you traveling, a loss of life. So be careful. And I'm getting you and your kid. So if you got a child, yeah, it's like leaving these people, this home, leaving them motherfucking haters in the goddamn driveway and shit. Spirit said you moving forward on your own, sovereign and independent. It's somebody that's going to protect you on your journey, beloved. Watch them all. Then you say, watch them all. Watch them all. Page of Swords. Somebody going to tell you some shit, though. They going to come and tell you that somebody's stalking you. They stalking you and they're trying to find a way to hurt you. Damn. Strategy. They're trying to figure out a way to do it to make it look realistic. That's what they focus on. They're trying to figure out a way to do it to make it look realistic. Ideas. Try to find an opportunity. That's wild. That shit wicked. That is wicked. Yeah, Nine of Cups, because somebody is obsessed and selfish. But it's giving like, maybe they feel like you were their wish fulfillment. And they don't want nobody else to feel it, beloved. Okay? That's what Spirit said. They don't want nobody else to feel it. Feel they wish fulfillment? Absolutely fucking not. No, 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 and no. OVER. Done and over. Challenged by that the door is closed. They feel just like this. Sad, discontent, knowing that they fumbled some shit. That's what they what the fuck? They fumbled the shit. They cannot take it. I need to smell you. I need to touch you. Your skin, your scent. All wish motherfucking fulfillment. Okay? Look, you might have made somebody's shit stand up to fashion. Like, are you serious? If you resonate, beloved, they gonna do something foolish. Yeah, giving and receiving, Six of Pentacles. They put that energy out there, they gonna get it back. Reciprocity. This one. Yeah, that man, whoever the fuck standing in the driveway with their ass. At home, in the driveway, looking. Damn, Jessica. That's exactly what came out. A stubborn ass narcissist. The stubborn card came out like jackass, donkey ass energy with the narcissist card that came out. And we said something about you moving forward. Like this person would be so upset trying to stop your forward progression. Y'all saw the other card that had the hole in the boat. And look, strength. So protection, pride and ego, strength, protection. Yeah. Ten of Cups. It could be strong emotions, but I'm getting strength and protection. I don't just feel spirit guides, but what is that? Yeah, somebody can fuck around and go to jail. That's that Eight of Swords again. They could be being so angry and so impulsive and doing some shit. They don't fuck around and get caught and go to jail, beloved. Yeah. All because they can't deal with their fucking emotions. Process that shit. Energetic responsibility. That's what Spirit said. You want an angel number? No, we gonna close with this. Thank you. We wrapping it up. We wrapping it up. We got to shuffle the cards up. Get these last couple of messages so that y'all can know. See, perfect health. Listen to the wisdom of your body and the law of divinity. Within you is the same source that created the entire universe. You know you can create anything. The magician, the mental law of mental equivalent. Use your imagination to create your dreams into your reality. And it's something about a distortion of that law because this person is in their head. So it's all about their imagination. They're thinking things and they're trying to bring about their ideal reality, which is is not to bring you back because they know they can't do that, but it would be to keep you from being with somebody else. Yeah, the law of perfection. You better see past this fucking illusion. Somebody is under an illusion. See the truth, the one truth. Yeah, the law of power. So remember your strength, remember who you are, and continue to move forward. It's something that they want to see. The secondary law, the law of secondary causation. This is going to cause a ripple effect. So somebody knowing something or somebody hearing something is going to create another effect. What they're doing is going to create a ripple effect. It's going to cascade out is what I'm getting. Yeah, trust, no doubt. It's going to cascade out. So don't be afraid, right? I feel like if you hearing this and you like, yeah, this motherfucker crazy, I feel like, don't lean into fear. Be cautiously aware. Right, balance. I'm getting justice. It's definitely a balancing of the scales. Things always balance. I feel justice as well. We see pride and loneliness. So somebody is in their pride and ego and they feel lonely and they don't tell anybody. But the other side of it is that you can see yourself in everybody and you know that you are never by yourself. You are never by yourself. You are going to have a trusted friend that's going to help you and protect you. And I feel like, again, like they said, surrendering control, you release it. So now you are allowing for miracles. You took responsibility for your own well-being where somebody is blaming you secretly. Yeah, definitely somebody you was in a relationship with. And healing yourself. I'm getting that. I got to slow down. Healing yourself, you become attracted to people who serve your higher good, which means that you can no longer stay in a very low vibrational relationship with somebody that was housing those types of spirits. Even, I don't know whether you were with this person when you realized your anointing or when you cracked open a certain part of your decree, or you could have been, attached to this person because we was getting a click, like a switch or something. And I'm telling you, if they do something towards you, they're going to be found guilty. You release the things that no longer assist in your soul's growth. You grew, you ascended, so therefore, whatever that was, you had to release it, that bond to that devil. It was time for you to go. You had to grow. It was time for you to go. To free yourself, yo. Free to grow. It was time to go. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I think we shuffled the battle of the opposites, and I can't make it up. Chariot, it was time for you to go. It was time for you to go. This one. This one. Yeah. Why did we do that? Why did we shuffle those together? So we see Saturn. We are in Saturn retrograde. Right? So Saturn is coming through. Look what they just fucking, what's right here on the top, y'all? A fucking obsession. Somebody is obsessed. Pluto, the need for control. A power struggle. And they just said, showed y'all the freedom card. So here's freedom. Freedom from that association. And we do see the mysteries of life. So it's something with this fucking mystery. 8th house energy. Look, the power of love. Like somebody doesn't understand what love is, how to generate their own energy. And when whatever you were giving to them, they never felt it like that. And I'm seeing the gamble. Look at the dice. And today they pulled out the dice. We haven't rolled the dice in I don't know how long. We got 5 and 7 coming through. That's the chariot card. Your ass is gone, beloved. Gone. And we are in Neptune retrograde. Here's Neptune. You are an inspiration. You inspire others, right? It's something that you need to be aware of. Mercury, you're going to get some sort of communication. Uranus. Somebody said ass. Your anus. I'm just saying. Anywho, your ability to think outside the box and embrace unconventional ideas make you a harbinger of transformation and progress. So your ability to think outside the box. We did see something with your beliefs, right? What you value, your resources. So your second house, we do see you are a leader, the sun energy. Right? So you have some sort of anointing. You definitely have risen. You have stepped into your north node. You are well in your ascension. And they said something about belief system and they said don't worry. You ain't never gotta worry about nothing as long as I'm around. And this is giving salamander energy. The salamander that's wrapped around here, that's that King of Wands. The person that's protecting you, salamander. They said what they said. Sun energy, Leo energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else in here? This one? Yes. Aries. That's that emperor. But it's something about their willpower to do what they want to do. And they want to do it their own way. They don't care. They are obsessed, I say. What you think you know, you don't know. And what they think they know, they don't know. They are disturbed. It's something about being realistic. Saturn energy. Because those cards all slid in my hand. Leadership, Leo energy. And we just said the sun, Leo energy. Damn. Anything else in here? They said no. Pay attention to the signs, y'all. Solar eclipse. Is that today? When is the solar eclipse, y'all? Today is August the 12th, 2026. When is the solar eclipse? August 2026. I can't even type. 2026 solar eclipse. August 12th, today. Boom. Came out. It's today. Wow. It's today. Comet energy. Don't that look like a clash between two different vibratory frequencies? Libra, we do see balance, so justice system. Solar plexus. What's that? Uranus coming back through. We said somebody was, But it's something about you thinking outside the box. Supernova. So there's definitely a change for somebody in this retrograde season. And didn't we show y'all the north node that you were ascending? Sagittarius, you on fire. Allow lessons and experiences to unfold at their own pace and trust that each step is a necessary part of your soul's evolution. It is. It's a part of your self discovery. From that pain, they said they put you through the pain to put you on the throne. Retrograde energy. It's something about this retrograde energy. And here's the sun poking through. What's that? Galaxy. And what's behind the sun is that Aries. That's that Emperor energy. They see you going supernova. Your ability to connect with the physical world, right? King of Pentacles. The ability to manifest all of this abundance. Material, not just materialism, but you can manifest from the spirit into the material. You could anchor it, bring the spirit from the ethereal realm into the 3D. You can anchor it. Your ability to connect with the physical world and to find comfort in simplicity offers you a profound source of strength and resilience. A profound source of strength and resilience. And we were thinking about this statement, was it yesterday? Maybe, because we were picking up simple. And we were thinking it was something about simple or simplicity, but it was in like, I was getting like John, not John Legend, I'm hearing Miguel. I just want the simple things. I just want you, right? But it's not about, it doesn't have to mean cheap. It has nothing to do with like monetary value. It's just like simplicity. You don't have to be doing the most. It don't have to be the drama. It ain't got to be up. It's just the simple shit. Like sunsets and rainbows, beloved. Galaxy. Look up at the stars. Your experiences are shaped by your thoughts, emotions, intentions. Embrace your power, for you are the designer of your own cosmic journey. Like when David being favored because he enjoyed the simple shit. He was a shepherd. And we were talking about stewardship very recently. I think it came out in the Rising Message today. So if you guys haven't watched the live, it's right below this live in the list, right? In the live tab. And we were talking about stewardship. Like leaving something better than it was when you found it. Quality control issues. You could be the person that be like, don't pay attention to that shit. You know, it is what it is. They always do that. You know, just leave it alone. It'll be all right. And somebody will be like, nah, it'll take a simple little switch, a simple adjustment, and we could fix all of it, right? And it's giving stewardship. Some people have the desire to leave things better than it was when they found it. And yeah, and that's what I'm getting. Heart chakra, where your heart at? Some people have the desire to leave things better than what it was when they found it. It's your heart. Your heart is different. Queen of Cups. Open your heart like a blooming flower. And that flower that was being exchanged, they don't want to see nobody get your heart, get your flower. No. Aquarius energy, divine feminine. Venus, divine feminine. On some Aquarius shit? What? Of course you know how to manifest. Nurturing, deep love and intuition. Great creative flow are qualities of the divine feminine. May her wisdom guide you towards a life of compassion and harmony. They cannot stomach you giving this shit away to somebody else. This person's so obsessed with you, they don't know what to do. You are passionate about creating a better world. Come on with this thing.
Alpha Omega. Let these cards speak.
Let the cards speak. We ain't got to say shit. They said it, Did they not just channel that you, it's a thing with stewardship. You are passionate about creating a better world for all. You want to leave it better than it was when you came into it. Okay? One missing, you gonna go and find you out there with the, like I'm with the fucking flock. I don't care. I'm simple. I ain't got to do this shit. I'm singing the praises onto the Alpha and Omega. You know what I mean? You ain't in no church and shit. David came in with different beliefs. Your belief system different? Yeah, David was. He was singing and dancing onto the Most High God. That was different for them in them times. What you mean you ain't got to be in the synagogues and shit? Because you don't. I'm out here in the field with the flock. And I'm singing onto the Most High God. I'm dancing onto the Most High all day long. That's why he was anointed. Didn't mean he didn't go through the shit. Didn't mean he ain't have haters and persons and that would persecute him, persecutors that would pursue him on to death. But he was anointed and protected, none the same. Still got through all the shit and sat on his throne at the end of it. Changed everything, beloved. Venus. Your heart is filled with compassion and understanding. Embrace this emotional intelligence, for your heart is a beacon that radiates love into the world. Love, your heart energy. And this person probably so motherfucking hell hot that they can't take your heart from you and keep it for themselves. They don't know what to do. They don't know what the fuck to do. The moon. What are they hidden agendas? We already told you that, beloved. We already told you that. In times of darkness, find solace in the knowledge that the light will return in times of brightness. Appreciate the illumination, because you're finna get some, and let it guide and order your steps, beloved. We got 5, we got 3 is 8, and 4 more. That's 12. That's that 444. That's that 12. That's that hangman energy. You're going to learn something and you're going to see it real fucking different. I feel like everybody is. Who trying to persecute you? This person. Lionsgate energy in this motherfucking Saturn retrograde, baby, it is doing something. Lionsgate was 8-8, so today is the 12th. That's the number 12, right? So we are, okay, so 4 days away from the Lionsgate energy, solar eclipse energy, right? So be cautious. Don't sit and worry. Be cautiously aware. But do what you need to do. I'm saying meditate. I'm saying spiritual bath. I'm saying stay calm, right? Keep a level head. Control your energy, right? Saturn, embrace the task before you. You have much to do, knowing that through your dedication and hard work, you can achieve your goals. You are laying the groundwork for your future, y'all. This portal called you to step into your power. Let your authentic voice be heard. Align with your purpose and embrace that divine light within. I love y'all like I love me, because that's my capacity. Woo, baby. But it is growing and expanding on a daily. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Wow, 113, 142, 117, 118. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. My name is Lati. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, and it's a divine masculine that's coming. They're going to be a protector. That's what I heard. Yes, new family. Thank y'all so much for coming in and joining the We Feel. What up, though? Y'all, we hopefully now you know. Right? Every day we have the opportunity to grow. Increase our capacity 1%. That's 365 compounded interest annually, beloved. What you can't do with that, I'm just saying. Grow to your north node, that Leo strength, especially in this retrograde energy, beloved. That's what they said. That's what they said. I love you like I love the Alpha and the Omega. The beginning and the ending that did what? They called us to be the infinite intelligence breathing. They said we are whole. We are complete. There is nothing broken. And there is nothing missing. To the next now. I love y'all so much. Ooh, look at that. Queen of Wands. Magical. Strong and confident. That fire energy. Warm and enthusiastic. Determined. Woo, moving in her independence wing. But don't lose your ability to be interdependent, because I'm feeling a collaboration is going to be coming. But be able to stand in your wholeness, oh, that's important. Wholeheartedly. Knowing that you are the infinite intelligence breathing, your word manifests. Let go of control and allow miracles, beloved. Ashe.